aware today we're in the Growth of Giggles RP, and as you can see, not only have we joined with a few familiar faces today, but things look a little bit different. As you can see behind us, we're in the main lobby at this point, and there seems to be a lot of just, well, everything, everywhere, and even Hugo saying this is a real update this time, and it has indeed been a while, Sage. I mean, how long has it been? Well, I can tell you, ages, because we've got all of this stuff in here that we've added, which we will go into more detail and check out very shortly after we look at the new update and some other interesting things I think you guys will really enjoy. So, guys, let's just start off. Where we're going to want to go first is the new area they've added, which is the revamped control room, which is actually pretty cool because it used to be just this little room. I'm going to see if I can get some kind of bright light or something. In fact, I'm just going to grab everything to see which one gives the most amount of light so we can actually see. You know what? This torch will do. This will do lovely. So we're very familiar with this. Wait, what the? When did they remove the safety guard? You can run out and actually get oofed. That's not meant to happen. Oh, dear. I don't know how many other people fell out there like I did. But anyway, Argentina's trying to push me. No. Oh. How? Anyway, we have seen this room before. They might have updated a few of the server status, which is pretty awesome. And you've got, obviously, the managers at the moment. And if you head in this general direction, this room hasn't changed much, but it's through here. This is where it's all kind of changed because the room has expanded a lot, and there seems to be quite a lot of like drawings and information and other kind of lore in the rooms. And I think this one was probably not the best to show that example. It is the Light Hotel, as Hugo says. Obviously, check it out. It's pretty nice. Although, who have we got that goes here? I'm pretty sure it's Curious Light, which it is. So if we go to the other rooms, I do believe we'll have one for each of the lights. So you have the Curious Light room. You have the Guiding Light room, which is clearly this one here, which is actually pretty nice. And there seems to be a lot of kind of drawings and posters and stuff. Although Hugo has very clearly spotted that there is a horse drawing on the wall. Well done, you found it. But there's also these here, where you got Seek. Now, I like the idea that there's pictures on the wall regarding this, because it means it adds a bit to the lore that we see in the actual episodes, which is pretty awesome. Now, I will say that Hugo has tried... Oh, he's trying to get through this bit of glass, and oh, that's actually pretty cool. This must be the area that we get the badge. You kind of levitate, and I think this is it. From here, we can see people in the cutscene. I think that's right, Tratini. I think he's onto something. I think this is the area where how you unlock Guiding Light, and it goes through. What do you mean it doesn't work, Hugo? Oh, his spin doesn't work. He obviously does his spin to try and get his way and make it break. The wall can handle it. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not good. But, hey, let's check out the other room, because there's meant to be 3. And I do believe if I go through here, we should get one for, obviously, Mischievous Light, which is... Oh, wow. Ooh, he's got loads more stuff in this room. So you got some drawings, and then you've got many of the entities that's based in this game. And look at this. He's got pretty much every creature or entity to do with doors in here. And I wonder if this is like how he decided on who to try and use to do his bidding, like his evil work. Because obviously we've seen him end up using Seek, which is just over there. Now, what else does he have in this room? It's very dark. And I'm wondering if there's any other little secrets hiding around here. There's just pictures scattered. It's a bit messy, isn't it? That's one thing I've learned. Mischievous is a little bit messy. Now, one thing I want to share with you guys, because apart from this area being added, they have thought about additional, well, badges and potential characters to get from them. So one thing I'll show you on screen now is that these 2 badges are currently what's going to be released. Probably by the time this video is actually released, they'll come out. And as there's 2 there, I have a feeling one of them's going to be Sally. Now, the reason I say this is that if I show you this very little clip at this point in time, you will see it's actually Unsurpriso uploading a little bit of a test footage of this new character with all the actions you can see on the right hand side. That's going to be released as part of the badges, and it's not released with this one that we're in at the moment with this whole revamped room because it effectively is a little bit buggy. So I think he's trying to work that one out before releasing it. Now, what is actually pretty cool is that I did say there was 2, Hugo. There's 2 badges, right? Yes, there is, and I have a feeling one is Sally and the other one is going to be potentially Arcane. So you'll now see on the screen that there's a little leak which was released by Unsurpriso in Discord, which is a new character in the episode that's coming out very shortly, known as Arcane. As you can see, it looks like a very angry looking grumble with a really cool purple aura, and I have a feeling this might be another badge morph we get to unlock in the next update, which is probably going to happen at this rate in the next few days, which I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be super awesome to try and find them and obviously see what they're like. So before we start running around and checking out everything that these guys have all done in this room to explore what's been added, because, you guys must be excited as I am to see, like, Hitmonlee in the paddy wagon, right? Of course you are. It's going to be so awesome. What you're going to see on the screen at this point is Unsurprised has technically explains the lore for all of the episodes, and instead of me reading it out, I'm just going to put it on the screen now so you guys can pause the video to read it if you wish to, so you are up to date with the true storyline of how the Growth of Giggles is happening so far. So now we've done that, let's check out some of the stuff, including this massive Dizzy plushie morph. Look at this thing. That's so awesome. Guys, if you haven't got your one yet, you can get it in the shop, and it's actually pretty cheap, and it's pretty awesome. Look, I've got one. Hugo's got one. Sage did have one, but it's done to disappear, so it's well worth getting. Honestly, you'll love it. It's so adorable. But I can see we got a whole bunch of Whoopers, and I think that is down, well, Dratini. Dratini has some kind of Whooper obsession, has been adding them everywhere. And actually, one thing he did do is, apart from adding all of these crazy one-eyed creatures here at this point, is Sage has added in an X-Wing. And Dratini kindly added a Pichu in R2-D2's place, which is actually quite adorable. Look at it. It's so awesome. So, let's have a look around. We've got Thomas the Tank Engine with some stuff on it. Another little Dizzy. Obviously, Hitmonlee with the Paddy Wagon. These are actually Curamon, so that's pretty awesome. Now, one thing I actually want to check out is over this way. Apart from the massive Lego Stormtrooper, which I will say is pretty awesome, is we got a train. I think it's like, I don't know who this is. Who's this train? I'm sure you guys in the comments to tell you, but I know Sage will be able to tell me. It's Toby. Toby is kindly pulling along a whole bunch of Pokemon and Digimon, which are inside these trailers. So let's have a look. We've got Jolteon inside here. Is that Argumon at the top? So there's a bit of Digimon going on. And then we've got... I fell in the water. I'm drowning. That's not good. Who have we got in there? So we got... I want to say it's Pinsir. But I don't know if it's called Pinsir. Dragonite on the top, of course. Why wouldn't we? So, Jolteon is using his electricity to move the train, and Pinsir is correct. Well, that's good to know. So, if we go past this awesome train, you'll see Sage has added this beautiful bridge with a train on top, which I really do feel like is needed in here. Not necessarily the train, but just the bridge is such a nice touch. But if we go further around this way, you'll see some absolute masterpieces, which is down by Hugo. As you can see, he's saying that this is epic. Clearly, this epicness is maybe a bit, I don't know, biased because he did it. But I do like it. He's got the Dizzy backpack plushie thing and put the head of Hugo himself on it, which looks pretty cool. And then he's made a Hugo, I guess it's like a boat with a other Hugo head in it. I'm so confused. What do you call this masterpiece, Hugo? Chao is saying it's coconut. Hugo's saying it's Hugo's. And Sage is saying little Hugo floater. I think out of 3 names, I'm going to go with Sage's one because it's funny. You got the Hugo floater. So I think I did see them add some more mysterious stuff at the top here. So let's just have a little look around. And we can see this beautiful bridge with the train on it added more tracks. There's so many tracks everywhere in this. It's so crazy with the creepy looking face. Why is that there? That's creepy. So we got this adorable plushie here. It's so dark I can't tell where it is, but I'm sure Dratini will tell me what it is very shortly. It's Terriermon. Thank you very much. And I think that is everything to look at up here. Apart from this beautiful architect that Sage has done with all of the train tracks. Looks pretty good. Looks awesome. And to be honest, he's got a smart idea of using the torch. I mean, if I stand here, it looks like it wants to tell me a very scary story. So let's head on down here, Dratini. Let's check out what's going on through here. And we've got a visitor. Today's just joining us. And oh my goodness. What's happened to that face? That's not a Thomas the Tank Engine face. That's crazy creepy. I have no words for it. Guys, don't look at it. It's super creepy. Not needed. And they are still here. It's another massive Hugo face. Although I like the idea. I like this face. The troll face on James is just perfect. I think Thomas is cursed as Chow. Now, one thing that confused me, guys, just really quickly, is we have a train in the water. And we have a boat on a track. Now, I'm pretty sure those are the wrong way around. But this main place here, this beautiful masterpiece that everyone has done to make the update a little bit more unique and more special. It's just amazing. So guys, if you enjoyed the update, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.